Toni. He keeps me reined in. But he's been a dream to work with. The only problem I have is that he hasn't brought me Wendy Richter.
Now, so very excited to say hello to our next guest because, as I said at the top of the show, some have said that she is the best thing in pro wrestling today. And I'm not just saying that because she's standing by. Some have said that she has the best character, gimmick, whatever you want to call it in pro wrestling today. Best women's pro wrestler today. And I've asked several others, like, am I off base if I say this? Absolutely not. She's on fire. She's a part of the All Elite Wrestling roster. She's going to be a big part of the All Out show this Saturday, All Out 2025 at the Scotiabank Centre in beautiful Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Some have said that she is a legend and that she is timeless. She is the one and only, the pride of both New Zealand, Australia, and England, Toni Storm. Kind enough to join us on this Wednesday afternoon. There she is. Hello, Toni. How are you?
No, how are you? Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Lovely. You look lovely. This is quite the setup you've got.
Well, I know that you're used to sometimes talking to some of the jabroni wrestling media, but now I've lost you. Now your connection has died on us. What a start. She looks fantastic, by the way. She looks timeless. Can we reconnect with her?
Absolutely. We're working on it.
Okay. She is the current AEW Women's World Champion. She has held that title since February of 2025. There's the four-way match that she's going to be a part of this Saturday at All Out. Yesterday, we spoke to the one and only Ricochet about his involvement on the card. I told you that Adam Copeland and Christian Cage are going to be coming together in the main event, and obviously they have a long and rich history of Toronto wrestling. I did get word that the internet was a little spotty there, so I don't know if the best thing is to go like on LTE or Wi-Fi. I'll let you guys figure that out, but I did get word. She's at the arena right now because they're doing a 3-hour September to Remember Dynamite broadcast tonight on TBS. They're also going to be doing a 1-hour pre-show on Saturday on TNT, which will lead into the pay-per-view, which you can get on HBO Max here in the United States, Amazon Prime throughout the rest of the world. And that will be in the afternoon, and Saturday is going to be a very important and big day in the world of professional wrestling because there's both the All Out show and then there's the WrestlePalooza show that is the first WWE event on ESPN. I think rising tide lifts all boats. I think that the two of them going head-to-head, so to speak, AEW is going to be first, so they're not actually going to air at the same time, but side by side actually brings more awareness to both in a crazy way, sort of like the old Monday Night War days. And so I actually think that this is a good thing for pro wrestling fans, and I'm going to be locked in. So as you can see there, she has this sort of old school silver screen. Her promos are unbelievable. The one recently regarding Mercedes Moné was amazing. Her feud with Mariah May, who has now since left and signed with WWE, was incredible stuff. She is really she's really hitting it out of the park, and it's a completely different persona. It's a completely different character than the one that she had in WWE. In WWE, she was more of a punk rock, if you will, star who never really quite got off the ground, who never really quite got going, never really got that big moment, that big break. And certainly she has said in subsequent interviews that she, was a little bit frustrated and felt her love of pro wrestling dissipate as a result of the state of her career at that time. But she seems to be tremendously happy in All Elite Wrestling, and she seems to be in a great place. And it shows. It comes across. She started her pro wrestling career, by the way, at age 13, believe it or not. Have we been able to reconnect with her?
No, they're efforting.
Okay. She also said recently that she signed a 5-year deal with All Elite, and she wants to be a lifer there. So she seems extremely happy. We've got a lot of great coverage over on uncrowned.com regarding this big day in pro wrestling. The team over there, everyone does such a great job. Drake, Anthony, Robert, Kel, Raj, Phil, Shaheen, of course, our fearless leader. Am I forgetting anyone? I hope not. They do such a great job of covering pro wrestling, and they do it in a professional and honest way. And I love it. I really do love it. And it's great to see a consistent home. I mean, I suspect now ESPN is going to cover pro wrestling a lot more regularly, which is great. But I don't know if any other major outlet is covering it like that. Is she back? Toni, are you there? Toni, can you hear me? Okay, we're working through it. We're working through the kinks. This is okay. Toni, can you hear me?
Ariel, I'm so sorry. I'm not tech savvy.
No, it's okay. I understand. This is
I'm sorry about the lighting. This is terrible. I'm so embarrassed.
No, I was.
What can I do for you, Ariel?
Well, it's so great to see you, and it's such an honor to have you on the program because you have been on some kind of role over the last couple of years. And I said, I don't know if you heard me. I said that one can make a very strong case that you're the best thing in women's wrestling today, and maybe even in wrestling period today. What do you think about that statement?
I mean, if that's what you believe, Ariel, then I guess we're going to have to go with that. I can't really argue.
Do you agree with me?
Of course, darling. Don't make me sound like I've got a big ego here.
No, I want to know. Some people will come on and be like, no, I'm a work in progress. I don't quite feel that way. I'm an imposter, all these things. I deal with, confidence issues. You agree with everything that I'm saying. And so can I ask, why do you think it's working so well?
I have no idea. It's just, this is who I am. I finally broke character. I'm not a character anymore. Everything I've done before this was a gimmick. And I'm finally giving you the real me. So it's just me.
This is you.
This is me.
Are you having fun?
I'm having a lovely time.
Are you having the best?
Are you having fun?
When you say, are you having fun? And I say you're having fun and then you respond that way, it almost sounds like you're not having fun.
Oh, no, trust me. I'm having the time of my life.
Is this the most fun
It's just the lighting's terrible. That's all.
Yeah, how come we're not in a more glamorous setting?
I've been screaming at everyone I've seen today. No one can give me a simple, straight answer. So I do apologize.
No, it's okay. I appreciate you working through the kinks for us here. Would you say this is the most fun that you've ever had in your career?
Yeah, I suppose so. Yes. One could say that.
Is it true you started as a 13-year-old in wrestling?
That's very true. Yes. Far too young, but yes, I did start at that age.
Were you actually wrestling at that age, or were you just doing like little spots here and there?
I was wrestling. I started training in July 2009, and then by October that year, I had made my debut. Very, very small shows in Australia, and Australia wrestling wasn't really a thing at the time. But I started at 13, and I haven't stopped since, apart from the pandemic.
Sure, of course. What a depressing time that was, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Although I do believe you got married during the pandemic.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so it doesn't.
I'm a married woman now.
Doesn't seem all that depressing.
Not depressing at all. No, that was quite the highlight.
I was a little disappointed I didn't get a save the date.
Oh, no, darling, we didn't have a wedding.
You just went to the local court hall, right? Courthouse?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Just took care of it.
And
took care of it.
Even after the fact, no celebration, no party.
There's no one I like enough to invite.
Okay.
So I figured we're just going to have to get it done.
Your husband, he's okay with your lifestyle now, right? Like your persona, the real you.
I bloody well hope so.
Right. He
doesn't have much of a choice.
Okay. And so your parents back then, I'm just curious about this 13, because I have a 13-year-old son, and I can't imagine him wrestling in front of audiences right now. Your parents were okay with this?
Yes, my mother, she didn't like it at first. She still probably doesn't. But she was supportive nonetheless. She eventually started getting into it and would come to all the shows, and she would make my little costumes. And she's been very supportive of me.
That 13-year-old young girl, was this her dream, what you're living out right now? Is this what she was thinking of? Or Is this too far? Like, have you exceeded your own dreams?
I have completely exceeded all expectations I had for myself. I can say that for certain.
What were your expectations?
Oh, well, I didn't think I'd make it this far, but here we are. I guess I didn't really have any. I just had a dream, and here we are.
Most 13-year-old girls aren't dreaming of being a pro wrestler. What was it about this industry, this art form that captured your imagination?
I haven't the faintest idea, Ariel. I really have no idea why I'm so into this.
You have no idea? The showmanship,
No idea.
the athleticism.
I can't remember.
Is everything okay?
Yes. Why? What's wrong?
Well, I don't know, because I'm asking you about the love of your life, your industry. You're on top of the world, and you say that you don't know why you love it.
It's just a deep feeling I have inside of me. It's deep inside. It's spiritual.
Okay. What did it take for this side of you to come out? Because as I said earlier, when we would see you compete in WWE, you are a completely different human being. So what was the turning point?
I mean, I have no idea, really. I mean, of course, there's our president, Tony Khan, and he's an appreciator of fine art and films, and to be honest, I don't know why he's involved in wrestling. There's so many other things he could be, so many better uses of his time. But he's a cinephile, which is probably the best file that you can be. And he leads a massive team that's led us all into this world together. And there's cameras, lighting, music, directing, and he paints a beautiful picture that I happen to be standing in the middle of. So yes, I'm just a creation of President Khan.
As far as the collaborative process with Tony Khan, is it that, or is it you just coming up to him and telling him, I want to do X, Y, and Z?
Well, there's a large team of writers that I have not met. They're in Warner Brothers studio somewhere, probably chain smoking, and they just pump out one sexual innuendo after the next. And Tony Khan gives me a live mic, and the censors have their finger on the button, and we all pray. And it's been quite a ride.
As far as the creative process, is it much different than what you experienced in WWE? Is there more collaboration, more people open to your ideas as opposed to what you experienced in your previous? I
mean, I suppose so, but I get told no a lot.
Okay.
You'd be amazed the amount of times I get told no on things every single week. Tony, he keeps me reined in. But he's been a dream to work with. The only problem I have is that he hasn't brought me Wendy Richter.
Yes, what's going on with Wendy? I've heard you talk about her as perhaps being your greatest rival.
I keep asking. She keeps ducking and dodging me. She's scared.
Have you gotten in touch with her? Have you actually been able to make contact with her?
No contact. I'm telling you, she's a bitch. She's a bitch. She won't fight me.
Perhaps the key to her is Cyndi Lauper.
No.
Have you tried that route?
I will now. I will now that you've mentioned it.
Okay, you haven't thought of that before.
No. That's a great idea. Maybe
time.
I'll try that. Yes.
Okay. Saturday's a big day, not only for you personally, but for the company, right? All Out, Toronto. Yes. Other than the one show in the pandemic in Jacksonville, the first time outside of Chicago, in Canada, you're in a 4-way. How are the vibes? And here you are at the TV taping, right, for September to Remember tonight on TBS. Could you tell us, how are the vibes heading into this massive day for the company?
Well, I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little nervous. I have 3 very talented women coming after me, so it's a big week. It's a big week for me. I'm as nervous as I should be, probably.
What are you drinking?
I have a little bit of electrolytes in a bottle of water. Don't worry, it's nothing like that.
Okay. Could I ask? It's such a privilege to talk to someone just a few hours before TV. We don't usually get this opportunity. What is life like for you? Some 5 or so hours before the red light goes on. What are you doing? Before the show starts, other than talking to people like me.
This is very normal for me. I do a lot of these.
Okay.
And I spend the day just kind of faffing around until someone comes and gets me and puts me on the stage and hands me the microphone, and it's all very normal stuff.
Do you
Quite
get
boring.
Nervous?
No, good God, no.
No.
I'm bored of being nervous. I've spent my life being nervous. I don't have time for it anymore.
How did you get over it?
I got very, very bored of it.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you study, entertainers, athletes, non-athletes, silver screen starlets of yesteryear to give you inspiration for when you're in front of the people?
No, I'm not inspired by anything. This is just what comes out.
It just all comes out.
Yes.
And then you just
what
perform.
I give to you. Yes, there's no inspiration. Everyone's too bloody inspired by things these days. Everything's an inspiration. There's no inspiration. This is just me. This is just me giving to you, Ariel.
I love it. My favorite, dare I say, promo of yours was when you were in the ring and it was all black and you had the trench coat on and you were talking about Mercedes Moné. Do you remember that one just a couple months ago?
No, I don't remember that one.
Oh, okay. I thought that was brilliant.
Thank you.
You bring a different layer to pro wrestling, and we've seen the stuff that you've been. Yeah, I've really been blown away by your work.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You feel like you get the respect that you deserve?
No, never. No one ever gives me the respect that I deserve. No, everyone just takes me for granted. It's a terrible, terrible thing because I won't be here one day.
Sure, but not in the company.
Be very, very.
Because I heard you say you're a lifer, right? You said you signed a 5-year deal.
I'm a lifer, darling.
Yeah, you're never going anywhere. So at least in the company or at the very top, you feel like you get the respect that you deserve.
It's still not enough.
Okay. It's never enough.
Never enough. I need more.
Yes, we all want more. Can I ask a hot topic going into this weekend, which I actually think is best for everyone?
Of course you can. Ask me anything.
Oh, thank you. WWE and AEW going head-to-head. How do you feel about this?
Wonderful. Here at All Elite Wrestling, we welcome some good, friendly competition.
Do you consider it friendly?
Of course. Of course it is.
You think this is good for everyone involved?
Of course. How could it not be?
Well, why of course?
It's just, it's what you do, isn't it? It's big business.
Yeah.
Competition.
Well, some would view it as counter-programming, as a threat, one trying to hurt the other.
Oh, I don't think we're too worried about that. We're having a great time. We're doing our thing, and we're putting on great shows, and we're entertaining people, and that's all that matters. We're just here for the people. This is all for the people.
Yes. Do you even pay attention to what they're doing? Do you concern yourself?
No, there's way too much content. I'll never have enough hours in the day to consume it all.
Sure. What about keeping tabs on people? You had this very famous feud with Mariah, right? Now she's over there.
No. Yes. Well, we've all had relationships like Mariah, haven't we? That end in broken glass, fist fights, bloody kisses. What can I say about Mariah? God, we're just... she's the single most evil, cold-hearted bitch I've ever met in my life. I can honestly say that. And I'm glad that I've banished her. I really did compromise her to a permanent end. But I'm a big fan of that Blake Monroe.
Okay. Do you keep tabs on what she's doing?
I've seen a bit, but I don't study it religiously.
Okay.
It's wonderful.
Okay. So that's good. That seems positive.
Yes, of course it's positive. She's gone. She's not here anymore.
What about the experience of being in Philadelphia at the old ECW arena? What was that like for you?
Fantastic. It's a home away from home.
Well, how's that?
Absolutely love it. It's good vibes.
Okay.
Good violent vibes. I love it.
I saw you doing the old Sandman thing with the beer and all that.
Yes, he gave me his stick thing.
His kendo stick.
And I used it. Yes, I used it.
There it is.
Personally given. Yes, there he is. There's Dad. Yes.
I saw you on his podcast. You had a great rapport with him.
Oh, he's wonderful. I just love the Sandman.
Who would have thought, right? That young girl all those years ago watching pro wrestling on TV in Australia would be hanging out with the Sandman and getting his kendo stick.
Well, maybe that's my inspiration. Maybe I was just inspired by the Sandman and I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, but it's quite the life to have that dream at such a young age and now be getting these kinds of honors from legends of the game.
Yeah, the dream never changed, eh?
Was there a point where you thought that this would never come to fruition in the sense, because I was watching an old interview with you and the great Renee Paquette on her old podcast, and this was after you left WWE and just started with AEW, and you had spoken about being quite unhappy with the pro wrestling business. Did you think that maybe that was going to be it for you, that there would be no, continuing of this dream?
Yeah, I had no idea what was in store for me, really. I had no idea what the future held for me. But I'm glad I stuck it out, and I'm still around because I'm having a great time. This was where I was meant to be all along.
What if AEW wasn't around? What do you think would have happened?
Probably never see me again.
Right.
Maybe Japan. Maybe a headache medicine. I don't know. Probably nothing. Probably wouldn't exist. We probably wouldn't be having this conversation.
Right. And so look at the potential that you've realized.
Yes. No, you're right. No regrets. No ill will, but absolutely no regrets.
What do you think of Mercedes?
Oh, my greatest rival. Yes. Well, I won the match, but she injured my butler. So as far as I'm concerned, it's not over.
Okay.
I won't let it go. He snapped his penis off right off the bat. It's
wow.
Terrible. It's terrible what's happened to him. Yes.
How's he doing?
They're not good.
Okay.
Not good at all. No. How would you be if your penis had been snapped off?
No, it sounds awful. It sounds like the worst injury of all time.
It's a terrible, terrible thing. So, yes, God bless Luther.
Yes.
Whatever happened to him.
And is there someone in the locker room right now, or on the roster, or maybe outside of the roster, who you haven't been able to compete against, and you'd really like to?
Wendy Richter. I've been asking this for years now.
Someone who's active.
Nothing's happening. What was that?
Someone who's active.
Oh, you've got Tori Wilson on your show today, don't you?
That's right. Yeah, she was lovely. She was on earlier. Why, you want to call her out?
I pick her.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Can you leave my my contact information for her, please?
For sure. Have you ever met her?
Briefly, not as much as I'd like to meet her.
Okay. We'll work on that. I'll send it over to you. I don't even have your contact information, if I'm being honest.
Oh, well, I'll have my people reach out to your people.
Yes, you're hard to get to, so there's a lot of buffers in between us and you. It's not like most of the guests that we have on the show, we text, DM, email, but with you, I had to go through several layers of handlers.
I'm not tech savvy.
Yeah.
As you can see, as soon as I appeared on this, the whole system went kaput.
That's right.
I'm not good on the old technological side of things.
Sure. I'll let you go in a moment because I know that you have a very busy day there with a lot of stuff, catering and stuff like that. Pretty good. Anything exciting on the menu?
Decent. Decent, yes.
Okay.
Hopefully there's some curry.
Yeah. You like curry?
I love it. It gets me really fired up.
What I like most about, if you don't mind me saying, your accent is it's not quite Australian and it's not quite English. It's sort of like a mix of both.
I don't know what happened to it. I wish I sounded like an American. I love the American accent, but I can't do a good one.
I think you do a phenomenal, whatever this accent is, I think you should keep it.
Well, thank you. Okay. But I really do wish I sounded American. I'm going to keep practicing.
I had a gentleman named Maven on my show a couple weeks ago. Are you familiar with Maven?
I've heard of a Maven, yes.
He does a brilliant job on YouTube. And he was talking about the one time he was backstage at AEW and he was really blown away by how it all went. He hadn't been in a backstage setting in about 20 or so years, so perhaps he can't compare it to today's backstage in WWE, but he was very glowing with his praise of the, just the comings and goings backstage and the entire mood. Would you share that sentiment? Do you think it's a good place?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. It's good vibes. It's good vibes all around. It's a hell of a team. Love being here. Proud of everyone here. Proud of everyone that works here and puts in the hard work. And our president Tony Khan is just an absolute dream to work for, and he's a really good man. And I think because of that, we just want to give him everything we've got.
Wow, that's beautiful. I love that.
Yes, I love him like family.
Wow. Okay, because I thought maybe you had a bit of a love-hate relationship, but it seems like it's genuine love.
Well, there is the issue with Wendy Richter, and then sometimes he has to rein me in a bit. So apparently some things are deemed far too inappropriate.
Sure.
But he's a very good man.
Okay.
Very good man. Yes.
There were a lot of people excited that you were on the program today. What do you want to say in closing to these supporters of yours who seem to really back you and support and want to will you to the top of the business?
I say thank you for everything, and keep supporting All Elite Wrestling. It's a wonderful time. Join us for more good vibes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Toni. All the best to you. Congratulations on all your success, on all the great work that you're doing. And we look forward to seeing you not only tonight, September to Remember on TBS, 3-hour show. Plus, we've got a tailgate brawl at 2 p.m. on Saturday on TNT prior to the All Out 2025 pay-per-view extravaganza, which is happening on HBO Max here in the United States and, of course, Amazon Prime internationally. And then 3 p.m. is the pay-per-view. Did I get all of that? Did I miss anything?
I think you got it there, Ariel. Good job. Will you be there?
I will not be there. I live in New York City, but I would like to attend an event one of these days.
Please do.
Would I be welcome?
Yes, absolutely. Come and check it out. Come and experience some of the good vibes.
Okay. Well, I look forward to that. Hopefully, we'll be able to see you in action. All the best to you. Good luck tonight, and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you so much, my dear. Take care now.
All the best to you. There she is, the one and only tireless Toni Storm. What a character. What a personality. And she's in action and she's doing great things. She just picked up a big win over Sky Blue, had a feud with Mariah May, who she banished, as she said, and also a feud with Mercedes Moné, who you may recall was in WWE for many years as Sasha Banks.
Can I ask something?
Yes.
Sounds like in the thing with Mercedes that the butler's penis something?
Yes.
What happened to the butler?
Wait. You thought that you misheard her?
Yeah, it sounds like she explicitly said snapped his penis off.
Yeah, multiple times.
And then asked Ariel how he would feel if his
What
penis was
happened
snapped
to
off.
Can
the
that
poor
happen?
butler? What happened to the butler?
Luther.
Yes, but
You got
Did
hurt?
this happen in AEW, like in the storyline?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a real thing.
Oh, yeah.
this poor man, poor Luther.
Who's the guy? There was an MMA guy that this happened to.
Oh boy.
You don't remember?
Wait.
Yeah, I know who.
This happened to the guy in real life, or it happened in the storyline?
Oh, Rick, you know exactly
I know who this happened.
Oh, yes,
to,
it just occurred to me in the moment. Do we talk about it?
No. Let sleeping dogs lie.
No, this actually happened.
Yes.
Well,
Penises can be.
Are you
Someone
wait.
grabbed them by the twisted?
Connor, are you asking me if that was a work or a shoot?
No, I'm asking if the penis snap is a work or a shoot.
I actually don't.
It has happened in real life. Let's
It
just
has happened in real life to someone we all know.
What?
Yes.
Snapped off?
No.
not
Oh, okay.
Who, me?
Just
Snapped
like
off is a
sprained.
Sprained.
Was it John Wayne Bobbitt? Was that his name? Who got it cut
that's
off?
The cut
That was
off. Yeah,
cut.
that's the real.
now-
Then someone did the drill in the
And
scrotum,
of course,
right?
that was
Bryce
shout out to
Mitchell.
Shout out to Bryce.
Getting closer.
And then there was a guy
The interest.
who's involved in the MMA business who broke it.
Oh, he
Yeah,
was
that's
involved in an MMA business.
No,
Not a fighter.
He is involved
He
in
is
the
a
MMA.
fighter. Was a
Former fighter, now maybe a
manager.
manager slash
Something.
companion, and broke it.
In a fight?
Nope, not in a fight. Not in a fight.
Ali?
No. Anyway.
Ali snapped his penis?
Condolences-
Breaking news.
Condolences to Luther.
Tough.
Hope he gets better. Wasn't aware that the butler had his penis.
Oh, I thought this was just something that happened in the like a work.
Oh no. This is real deal.
Wow, I hope he's okay.
She's an interesting character. Look, I think if we're being honest, she was in character for the majority of
You don't
that.
say.
All
She
of
was in
that?
character?
There were moments that I think she wasn't. I think it was like a 90-10, but I
Even
sort
her
of
internet was from the 30s.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. But I enjoyed it. And look, I can understand some people saying they wouldn't enjoy it or saying, hey, remember when you spoke to Sasha Banks and she remained in character and you've said that you didn't like that? And that's 100% a great point. Her character is so over the top that you almost have to stay in character, I guess.
I agree with that portion. Like the gimmick is life now. Like
Yeah.
she has to kind of. The Undertaker for many years just was the Undertaker. You can't really like do the other guy until there's a certain point where that ends. But
The Undertaker character wouldn't have worked as well if he was doing interviews out of character in the midst of all that, when he was
Correct.
the dead man who never spoke.
That's my. I'm okay with it.
You know what's brilliant about this?
Yeah.
Now that I think about it a little bit, no one is doing that anymore. So while I wouldn't be in favor of it, because everyone is going like literally.
That's interesting.
You know what I mean? She's going 1984 route, which works with the old school character. Wendy Richter, by the way,
Never break kayfabe ever. Yeah.
So,
I think we looked it up. Wendy
Richter is
in
like a
her 60s?
65-year-old wrestler.
yes.
Wrestler.
So she always talks
she
about wanting
wants
to
to-
beat her up because she was a part of like
She
the
called her a bitch.
Rock and Wrestling 1984 days. She was like the WWF champ.
I like your
I love that.
Cyndi Lauper. I like that.
So she was in the feud
That
with
was
Cyndi
the
Lauper.
wrestling match,
Yes. Yeah.
Wow, 40 years ago?
Yeah.
I think you're right though. There is something charming / appealing about the like old school kayfabe. Never like giving it up.
Everyone's breaking it, so I'm going to be the only one to keep it.
But also, it's just like like if somebody walked around talking like that on the street, it's also kind of fascinating, right? If somebody had that kind of lilt and demeanor and voice, I think it's. I dug it. I thought she was quite.
It was a fun break from the norm.
Yeah.
And honestly, doing it on a show day is not normal, so I appreciate her. And
No, she said she does it. Normal day.
Yeah, I guess.
that's how she gets there.
I do a
don't
lot
know
of
if
these.
that was
I
true.
do a lot of these.
Yes.
Getting the electrolytes in and then putting on the show.
Wrestling's a fun place. I'm telling you, before it's all said and done, I just being backstage at a wrestling event is so much fun.
You just got formally invited by.
I think I got formally invited to watch the event. I don't think I got formally invited to be backstage.
$39.99 on Saturday on HBO
Oh,
Max.
I'll be there. Thanks for watching this video. Before you go, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for us. Also, give us a thumbs up, leave a nice comment. These things go a long way. And while you're here, do check out the rest of the channel. We've got live shows and full interviews, clips, and a whole lot more. We're doing big things here, and we appreciate your support very much.